안녕하세요, 시식입니다. 오늘 이제 투르드 프랑스 싱가포르 크리테리움 시작되는 날이고요. 지금 한 몇 시지? 7시 정도 돼서 조식 먹으러 갔다가 이제 이동을 할 거예요. 조식 먹으러 먼저 갈게요. 지금 조식 먹으러 왔고요. 팩터 CEO인 로비 여기 같이 있어서 한번 가서 인사를 나누고 조식 떠오겠습니다. Rob.
Good morning.
Good morning. Did you have a good sleep yesterday?
Maybe drank a little too much last night, but sleep was okay.
Okay. What's your schedule today?
I'm totally open.
Really?
So, yeah. Came here, drop off a bike, and then hang out with my friends at night.
Nice. I have to go to like breakfast social thing. I'm not sure what is
You're
that.
a social person.
Oh, alright. Are you alone?
Yeah, so far. I think everybody else is still sleeping.
Have a great
What are
day.
you filming for?
YouTube.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Alright.
See you later.
See you later. 이만큼 떠먹긴 했는데 다 먹을 수 있을지 모르겠습니다. 일단 맛있게 식사를 해보도록 하겠습니다. 코코넛을 진짜 코코넛을 잘라오고 해주는 거 너무 신기한데 맛을 한번 봐야겠습니다. 존맛 튀기다. 코코넛 워터 좋아하시는 분들은 짱 좋아하겠다. 맛있어요. 이제 1층으로 가서 버스를 타고 윌러스 트로피카나 거기를 가서 이제 브렉퍼스트 소셜 행사를 가봐야 될 것 같습니다.
Hi everyone, the riders will be coming, but let me introduce today's host, multiple time Tour de France jersey winner, Robbie McEwen. Good morning everyone, thank you very much. Great to be back here in Singapore. I'm not here really to ride my bike, but I would have loved to have gone out for a ride with you all this morning. My role here is not as a racer. I'm a very ex-pro now 11 years into retirement. But my biggest job this morning is to introduce you all to the stars who are here to ride the Singapore Criterium. Stars of the Tour de France, the Vuelta a España of world cycling, and they've just arrived in the car park. So get your cameras ready. We're going to get out here for a big group photo with everyone, so have your biggest smiles ready to light up. The guys are just about ready to come through, so let's get the riders to come on through. Everyone a big round of applause for the big stars here in Singapore for the Singapore Criterium. We have Attila Volta, we have Sepp Kuss, Jan Traffic from the Jumbo Visma team, Pearl Bilbao, Kia ora chiro, or the Bahrain victorious team. So a big welcome to all the riders, a big Singapore welcome. Right, now's the moment to put your own phones away. Get in the photo, make sure we can see your faces from up here. Get in all nice and close. You want to make sure that you are in this photo. So squeeze in. Don't get yourself squeezed out right and left. Get a few of you little ones right down in the front. That's it. Some sitting down, some kneeling down. This is your big moment. This is the photo you can brag about to all of your cycling friends that have missed out. Alright, we're going to do a strict rule now for this photo. All your own phones away, stick them in your pockets. No more selfies, no more selfie sticks. This camera up here, make it worth it. That's it, phones down, heads up, smiles out.
Here, 1, 2, 3. One more for video.
No more merge to the stage at the moment. When you do come up to ask a question and get an answer, you'll get the opportunity to have your merchandise signed by the riders. So everyone's going to get a chance for their self. Okay, let's get things underway. So let's do, as if you don't know them already, but we're going to do an introduction here on stage of the riders we have here for the Singapore Criterium. So why don't I start on this side of the stage next to me, a man that the road season in Europe has finished, but are you bringing the condition here to challenge for the victory? You're going to put the herd on the rest of the field?
Yeah, for sure. I upload my bikes on Strava last season, but for sure I train, so watch out for me.
Come, we know you're a man for the long range attack.
Sure, because I'm already after my off season, I start riding my bike in the condition.
Very nice to hear. So, and Dario, now that you come, you're from the Young Big development team and a late addition to the squad here. This is a huge opportunity to prove yourself with World Tour pros in the field and really make a name for yourself, at least so the people of Singapore, they definitely know who Dario Valletta is.
Yeah, for sure. I feel like one of us because, stay in the middle of these legends.
Has anyone ever been to Cambodia out of the riders here? No. So are you inviting the riders to come to Cambodia? Fantastic. Is cycling very popular in Cambodia?
Are you serious?
Alright.
Are you going to the hotel with us? Yeah. All right. Oh my god.
Hi.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, all good? A big fan of you. Thank you. 지금 저는 어떻게 이런 영광이 있을 수 있죠? 선수들이랑 같이 버스를 타고 호텔로 돌아가고 있습니다. 너무 떨려갖고 뭐라고 해야 될지도 모르겠어.
가고 있어요.
Hello, hello.
Step outside in front of the stage because it's all about to go down. Don't forget to find a place to catch all of the action. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. How's everyone feeling? Now, I know we've got lots of crowd here, which I'm really, really grateful for. So for everyone who's decided to brave the slightly cloudy weather, I'm glad you're all joining us here today because it's a special day. We are here to witness something absolutely incredible this weekend. The Tour de France Prudential Singapore Criterium is going to be insane. I can see some very happy faces and some very, very eager faces who can't wait to see our riders joining us here on stage. We're going to have all of them here for you this afternoon as part of the team presentation. But I can't do this alone. There are some huge names here, and I think it only deserves that a huge name helps me to bring them out. So ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming the one and only very special guest, a legend of the sport, three-time winner of the Tour de France green jersey, sprint legend himself. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Robbie McEwen!
Thank you, Kelly. Fantastic to be here again in Singapore for the Tour de France Criterium. It's giving me goosebumps already.
I know. This is going to be a great weekend. Robbie, thank you so much for joining me because your wealth of knowledge is incredible. And we're going to be talking to some amazing athletes joining us on stage here in Singapore. It's been a good season for them. What's it like for you, though, being back here in Singapore?
Oh, it's a thrill to be back here in Singapore. This is actually the location of my very last professional win in the Singapore Criterium. So it's always a great feeling to come back here and relive that. And I hope the crowd that comes out for this race here this afternoon and tomorrow can help to bring the best out of the riders who have come all the way from overseas to join us this weekend.
Well, speaking of teams that have come all the way from overseas, we've got regional teams joining us, and we're very excited to be welcoming our first round of teams. But the question is, guys, are you all ready to meet the teams?
Oh, yeah.
They're excited, we're excited. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome to the stage our first team here today from South Korea, LX Cycling Team. We're calling them up. They'll be joining us on stage as they join us out here with their bikes. Ladies and gentlemen, welcoming Park Sang-ho, Park Kyung-woo, Kim Yuro, and Choi Sang-jin. Let's give them a huge round of applause. Guys, welcome to Singapore. It's amazing to have you all here. What's it like being here in Singapore?
Hello everyone. We are Team Alex from Korea. The Singapore is so beautiful and clean and nice food.
And I'm sure you'll be very excited to race here this weekend as well, right? Guys, we are so excited. You've got a lot of Korean fans here, right? Fans of Team Korea? What does that feel like? To have people here who are giving you home crowd support. Does it feel nice to have so many fans?
And so very thank you for the Korean fan and all people in Singapore.
Thank you very much, guys. Let's give it up for them one more time. LX Cycling Team. Guys, we'll get you off the stage on this side. Thank you. You can leave your bike. Oh good, we're going to have all the bikes lined up here today so that we can get that part in. And it's always nice to see them.
That's how we're getting paid. We're going to sell all the bikes.
Sell the bikes. We got highest bidders. Anyone want to walk away with the bikes? We can work with that. Alrighty, we've got another team coming up. The next team is from Thailand, aren't they, Robbie?
And we know they're coming with a fighting spirit. I've raced against Thai riders before. They always come out just on fire.
Absolutely on fire. I'm sure we can expect that. So ladies and gentlemen, welcome them to the stage. The Thailand Continental Cycling Team. Welcoming to the stage, Sarawat Suranachai, Nanagan Chayasombat, Rachalan Yawarat, and Nobajai Klahan. Guys, thank you so much for joining us here today. Welcome to Singapore. Singapore welcomes you with open arms. What is it like for you guys to be racing against some of the best riders in the world?
Yes, it's my first time here in Singapore, and yeah, very happy to be here and very good to be here to make a race with the top rider in the world. So yeah, very happy.
Exciting times ahead then. Guys, we wish you all the best of luck for this weekend. Thank you all for being here. We'll get you guys off the stage and joining the rest of the riders as we continue with the team presentation. Let's give it up one more time for our Thai cycling team from Thailand Continental Cycling Team. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, our next team from Malaysia. You quite like the Malaysians, don't you? You've commentated a lot on the Tour de Langkawi, haven't you?
I have. I've come across a few of these guys before on the Tour de Langkawi. So your neighbours just up the way over in Malaysia, the Terengganu Polygon cycling team, they always come out looking to take some big scalps. I'll tell you what, they're on offer this weekend with the pros are in town.
Well, it'll be definitely all up for grabs. So ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together as we welcome to the stage from Malaysia, the Terengganu Polygon Cycling Team. Welcoming to the stage, Muhammad Nur Aiman, Muhammad Zarif, Nur Amarul Fakhruddin Mazuki, Ewandi Lakasek, and one Abdul Rahman Hamdan.
Well, let's have a quick chat. Now, this jersey is different to the others because this man is the national road champion of Malaysia. I'm sure it brings expectations, but also a lot of excitement for you lining up here in the Singapore Criterium against the likes of Tadej Pogacar, Mark Cavendish, Jasper Philipsen. Excitement or a little bit of nerves?
I don't know the speed.
Are you excited?
Maybe go there.
All right, let's go over here, because when you see the muscles on this man's thighs, he's the sprinter of the team, if you ask me. Oh, there's two of them. All right. How excited are you on a scale of 1 to 10 to take on Cavendish, Philipsen, Pogacar, all the rest?
Yeah, really excited.
11 out of 10. You can't get more excited than that.
Exactly. I think the excitement is palpable and they're definitely lost for words. So let's give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen, the Trengano Polygon Cycling Team. Thank you so much, guys. We'll get you back on stage in a little while, but I think it's time for a little home crowd support as we welcome our own boys, ladies and gentlemen. So please make some noise as we welcome from Singapore, Team Singapore Cycling Federation. Welcoming to the stage, Yo Bun Kiak, Mun Yong Lian, Eamon Lim Bingi, and Mohammed Raihan Mohammed Irudin. Guys, welcome to the stage. Welcome to the home crowd. Guys, let's make some noise for your own boys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Ineos Grenadier! Joshua Tarling, Leo Hazer, and Brandon Smith-Rivera. Guys, welcome, welcome, welcome. Look at that, we got effects and everything. All right, welcome team, welcome to Singapore. It is going to be an exciting time for you all this weekend. Josh, maybe we'll start with you then. We'll scoot on over. Swap around, we'll do, there we go. Although I feel like the height advantage here is probably not working in my favor. Josh, how are you feeling about being here in Singapore?
Oh, it's really cool. Yesterday we went to the gardens and yeah, I had a look around. It's an amazing city.
You say it's really cool, but it's only cool because the clouds are out today. Yesterday was a little bit hotter. How are you coping with the weather?
I got a little bit sunburned in Dubai before I came, so a bit tingly, but no, it's super nice. Gonna get a tan hopefully.
Well, hopefully you can get some time to work on that tan. You'll be out on the bikes for a while tomorrow, so you have an opportunity to do that. Gentlemen, thank you so much for joining us here in Singapore. We're excited to have you here. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give them a big round of applause one more time, Ineos Grenadier! Alrighty, we move on now. We've got more pros to go. We've got 11 teams in total, so we've still got to get a lot of meat to get through, but we're going to stand by. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome them to the stage, Bahrain victorious! Welcoming to the stage, Pello Bilbao, Matthias Kovacar, Yukiya Arashiro, and Kamil Gradek.
All right, let's have a quick chat with Pello Bilbao, a man known as a general classification contender. So he's a man racing for the yellow jersey in the Tour de France, for example. Finished high up in GC. He was also a stage winner in this year's Tour de France. Now, Pello, this circuit, it's flat. There's lots of corners. It's maybe not the perfect course for you, but we know that you can find your way into a breakaway and you always come out racing aggressively. Is that the plan in Singapore?
Yeah, of course. The main goal is to have fun in the race. No, I always like to do it, improvise, maybe try some good collaboration, and we can go to find a surprise. No.
So we're not going to let the sprinters have it all their own way then.
sure, we will try to make the surprise before. No, I think we have a good team also for a flat parkour. Maybe here I'm the smallest one, so with these big guys, I will have a big help for sure.
There is more than one way to win a race. You don't have to wait for the sprint. You can go out and pull the race to pieces.
Well, I can't wait to see it all happen right here in Singapore. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Let's give them one more round of applause, please. Ladies and gentlemen, Bahrain victorious! The wind is not in your favor. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Hey! We got there eventually. Next. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Confidence!
Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother. Check it out now, the Funk Soul Brother. Right about now, the Funk Soul Brother.
Ladies and gentlemen, on the stage now, Victor Lefebvre, who recently won a stage at this year's Tour de France, Axel Zongler, and Simon Geschke, and Thomas Champion. Gentlemen, thank you so much, Simon. We're going to start with you. Welcome to Singapore. What an incredible crowd turning out for you here today. What's it like to be here in front of everyone? Well, the socials really matter right now, as we can see. So what's it like to have this sort of crowd and support here in Singapore?
Yeah, it's beautiful. All year we race more or less in Europe, so it's always nice to get a bit further away, and yeah, especially to a city like this with this amazing buildings and everything. Also summer temperatures. Yeah, it's super nice to be here.
Summer temperatures when it's approaching winter at the moment must feel very, very nice for you. So then how about the acclimatization then? Acclimatization. I can't even say the word. How are you acclimatizing? Yeah, how are you acclimatizing? How are you getting used to the weather?
Oh, it's tough actually. The best is of course to stay here a longer time, but for me I arrived 2 days ago, and yeah, I'm a bit short of breath, so I hope till the race I'm fine, but yeah, it's definitely nicer than the European winter at the moment.
Fantastic.
Well, let's talk about how you're going to win this race, Team Cofidis. Could it possibly be a man who's a specialist of a late attack, won himself a Tour de France stage in San Sebastian in this year's tour, late attacker, Victor Lefebvre? Have you got that sort of acceleration in the legs here in Singapore?
No, I think I will go easy and let Axel sprint tomorrow.
Okay, he's covering up, he's not going to admit it, but...
I'm liking the delegation.
Expect what he's calling the unexpected. Victor, make sure you do it now.
Everyone's looking to you. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a big round of applause. Welcome Team Confidence here to Singapore, joining us on stage here at our Prudential Singapore Criterium. Exciting times ahead, ladies and gentlemen, as we move on to Standby.
Welcome to the stage, the Tour de France Legends team. Chris Froome, Mark Cavendish, Giulio Ciccone, and Peter Sagan. Ladies and gentlemen, when you look at this team, you are looking at 4 overall Tour de France titles, 9 green jerseys, 53 stage victories, 2 polka dot jerseys. This is a team of absolute quality. You would not get better than this anywhere at any race in the world.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's make some noise. These are your Tour de France legends.
Let's try and we'll have a quick chat. I want to ask at least one question to each because we've got them on stage. We might as well take advantage. Julio, it must feel so nice to pull on the polka dot jersey again as King of the Mountains Tour de France. No climbs here. What are you going to do?
Yeah, it's true, no climb, but I think it's even better because it's really, it's special to wear this jersey another time, especially here in Singapore. It's my first time, so I really want to enjoy this place. And thanks everyone.
Now, Mark Cavendish, everybody thought they'd seen you ride your last race, and then came that good news just a couple of weeks ago. How excited are you to have a crack at, well, not just a whole season, but the mythical number 35 that so many are talking about. You've got 34 stage wins in the Tour. Just one more?
Yeah, why not? We'll try, eh? No, I don't know whether I'm excited or it's a stupid thing to do now, you know. I'm still deciding on that. But it's nice to be, at least to get a ride here in Singapore again like last year. Loved it. So it's nice to be back with what an incredible team, like, you know, it's really good.
Yeah, some new teammates for all of you. Chris Froome, the man who's won 4 Tours de France. Chris, here in Singapore, with a couple of red-hot sprint chances in your team. Does it mean working and leading out, or all eyes on them and you slipping away?
Yeah, I mean, we've definitely got a brilliant team here if you think about the odds for a sprint. So I'm either going to be on team duty or looking at the breakaway.
All right, well, Peter Sagan, the man who has just officially retired from the World Tour, but just going to make a couple more appearances, one here in Singapore. Peter, would you love to go out with a bang here in Singapore, grab another win?
Well, I'm very happy to be here. Yeah, it's very beautiful to see all the fans of the cycling here, and it's nice. I'm surprised, and I hope tomorrow is going to be a good day. We try our best, and we'll see what's going to happen.
Well, a team of legends, and we're expecting a legendary result.
Absolutely. Now, I do think that since we've got so many legends on stage, that we deserve a legendary Wi-Fi, right, with everyone here. Guys, do you think you could do us the honor by standing at the front of the stage, and maybe we can get as many people in a Wi-Fi as possible? Or we can do a Gen Z wide-angle photo, right? Where's your phone? We'll take a photo with everybody behind you, and we're gonna get everyone in on the action here. Okay, never mind. I'll do it for you. Let's see how many people we can get in on this shot. Right behind you, everyone who's joining us here today on stage with the legends, and then we'll get that posted up on socials a little bit later on. Absolutely amazing. We're gonna go with some Singapore questions now, guys. Singapore-based questions. We wanna know, here we go, we'll come in the center. We wanna know, what is your favorite Singapore food?
The coffee in a bag, in a plastic bag.
It's not very environmentally sustainable though, is it?
Yeah, that's why I haven't got one. Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Okay, coffee in a bag. Julia, what about you?
I did just one day here, so I need to discover a little bit better this place. But maybe tomorrow after the race I will tell you.
So then, crowd, what would you recommend as your first, as one ultimate Singapore meal? If he can only have one ultimate Singapore meal, what should it be?
I'm hearing chili crab.
Chili crab?
I'm hearing laksa.
Nasi lemak? Bak kut teh? I love how bak kut teh is coming from the white guy over there. What else? What? Chicken rice.
I'm seeing someone doing the chicken dance.
Chicken rice. I don't know. I think McSpicy could possibly go up there as well, right? I don't know. You don't like spicy food? Oh, chili crabs out then. Okay, well then let's move along. Chris, what about you? What would be your favorite Singapore food?
Yeah, I definitely need to be educated on Singapore food. I tried this little dessert thing today, which was very sweet. Looked like a rainbow. Lots of different colors. I don't know.
Kueh lapis. Kueh lapis. Was it sticky?
Yeah.
Kueh lapis. There we go. Well, yeah. Okay. So were you a fan or not really a fan? You liked it? So are you a more sweet or savory person?
Definitely sweet.
Definitely sweet person. Okay. Favorite Singapore dessert? Chendol. Chendal, although our Malaysians over there might say that that's theirs, not ours, but I don't know. I don't know, it could go either way. Okay, finish off. Favorite Singapore food?
I still have to discover.
Only first time here.
Yeah, I'm first time here, and yesterday I had meat, and today, well, I had some breakfast, and after for lunch I had borscht soup. I don't know if it's Singapore. I don't think so.
It's okay, we'll work on it. We'll get the team to bring you out for an epic meal, which could possibly consist of all of the above things that you guys have mentioned. Guys, thank you for the crowdsourcing options. Let's give a big round of applause to our legends. Absolutely amazing that they're so willing to try so much, but obviously after the race, because I think the worst possible thing to happen would be to have a bad stomach whilst you're on a bike.
Well, I'll tell you one thing, if you feed all of those things to Giulio Ciccone, don't put your money on him for another King of the Mountains jersey in next year's tour. That's a whole lot of food to get through.
That is a lot of food to get through, but we also have... Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Alpecin Dukenik.
We have Dries de Bont, Jasper Phillips in the green jersey of the Tour de France, Jonas Rickaert, and Gianni Vermeers. Welcome to Singapore. A couple of quick questions for the man in green, of course, Jasper. We've just had the legend team up here, Mark Cavendish and Peter Sagan combining. You're coming off a really successful season. 19, 20 wins, more? I lost count in the end. 19, let's call it that. But you ended the season really well. You must be carrying some confidence into this race as well.
It's been 10 days since my last race, but hopefully the shape is still there. I have a strong team, and hopefully to beat the old guys.
So you've been known this season as the strongest sprinter in the peloton, but also the sprinter with arguably the strongest lead-out train. So your teammates who help you into position at the end of the stages, you've brought some firepower here with you as well.
Yeah, sure. That's also the part of our success, I think, with the team, that we really spent a lot of had a lot of experience in those sprints. Also built up the previous years, and towards the success we have, of course, Jonas here as a really experienced lead out, and then Dries and Gianni as a really good teammate. So hopefully, we can do a great job.
I'm sure that Alpecin Dukenik will do a great job, because they've got the option to set up the sprint. But if they want to, they've got guys they can slot into a breakaway who can also finish off themselves as well. So they are a team full of danger men.
Full of danger men. That's something that we here are looking forward to here in Singapore. Guys, let's give it up one more time for the amazing Alpecin Dukenik. Now, Robbie, we've still got a few more teams to get through. Of course, the next team. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, UAE Team Emirates! Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the stage, Tadej Pogacar, Ivo Oliveira, Alvaro Hodge, and Davide Formolo. Alrighty, guys. Here in Singapore, with a crowd that absolutely adores you all, how does that feel?
Yeah, it feels really good. Really nice crowd, and thank you everybody for coming. It's so super nice. Yeah.
Obviously, this is another chance this weekend to cement positions, right? Obviously, to really put your name out there and stake your claims. How does that feel to you? I mean, obviously, we've got some incredible talent that you'll be going up against again this weekend. What's that like?
Yeah, it's gonna be really tough racing because here is big talents, really fast guys, and it's gonna be really super hard to take a good result. But we have really great team here, so I can count on them.
An absolutely great team. The team is definitely looking in good shape. Team tactics and everything. Robbie, you want to weigh in here on how they're going to be approaching?
Well, the team tactics in this team, one thing we know for certain, each season we see about 1 million attacks from Tadej Pogacar. Tadej, have you got at least another 100 attacks in you for tomorrow in this race?
100 attacks. It's 60 kilometers. Let's do the math. Yeah, I think 60 will be enough.
Okay, so 60 should be enough to break them. But if not, your teammates to your right-hand side, yeah, they can handle themselves in a sprint, no?
Yeah, I brought really good team for this Criterium. So they are really fast guys, everybody except Formolo. So we can count on the sprint as well. But Formolo here is just for the good atmosphere.
So Formolo is the funny man of the team, and in fact, he's a very good host. I've seen him on the microphone, heard him on the microphone. We could be losing our jobs next year, and Formula could be back on the microphone.
Sounds like a plan to me. You know what? I think any extra insight is going to be great, but you know what? It could be a tight one.
Well, I'm just going by what Tadej just said. So we now know first and second, who's going to come third behind you two?
I hope maybe Formula also.
Fantastic. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a huge round of applause as we welcome him here to Singapore. And of course, the man himself, the ever incredible Tadej Pogacar, joining us on stage. But let's give a huge Singapore welcome for UAE Team Emirates. Thank you guys. We'll get you to come and join us off stage as we stand by to welcome our last team for today, for the team presentation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the stage, Jumbo-Visma! We welcome Sepp Kuss, Attila Valter, Jan Tratnik, and Dario Valletta.
Welcome to Singapore, guys. Attila Valter in the Hungarian National Road Champion jersey, just racking the bike. But the man that I'm sure a lot of you have come to see because he's endeared himself to fans around the world, became known as what we call a super domestic, helping teammates to win races. And in the recent Vuelta a España, the Tour of Spain, he stepped up, he took the leader's red jersey, rode it all the way into Madrid. Sepp Kuss, how pleasing is it to be here in Singapore and visit the fans?
Oh, it's really great. It's amazing to see everyone here, and it's been a really nice welcome here in Singapore, and we're looking forward to the race tomorrow.
It's been a whirlwind few weeks for you, winning the Tour of Spain, a quick trip home to Durango, Colorado, back to Europe, back to here. Are we going to be able to get you out of bed tomorrow for the race?
No, the traveling keeps me on my toes, so now I'm used to all the different time zones in the world, and looking forward to it tomorrow.
So, going on that, you don't know what time of day it is. You might come into the circuit tomorrow and forget that you're more of a pure climber and turn yourself into a Criterium rider. I mean, surely you've done so many Criteriums growing up in the US.
Yeah, I've done a few in the US. They're really big in the US where I'm from, and hopefully I can take some of those skills or learning experiences into the race tomorrow. But for sure, I would appreciate some more mountains, but I'll make the most of the course tomorrow.
All right, well, this is a man who's ended the season in really hot form. That doesn't just go away over the space of a couple of weeks. We can expect big things, I think.
I'm looking forward to it. Well, it seems like we've got a lot of action to look forward to, but I think we should bring everybody back on stage. So, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to welcome all of our teams to come and join us on stage for one mass group photo. So Robbie, we better get out of the way. We are going to be welcoming all of our teams. So ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together as we welcome them all back on stage. They'll be making their way through right now. So give them a round of applause as they pass you. Take all the photos you can. These are the moments that you are going to be capturing and remembering for a lifetime as we welcome all of our teams back on stage. Let's give them a huge round of applause. So here we go, ladies and gentlemen, welcoming back to the stage LX Cycling Team, the Thailand Continental Cycling Team, Terengganu Polygon Cycling Team, Team Singapore Cycling Federation, and of course, Ineos Grenadier, Bahrain Victorious, Cofidis, the Tour de France Legends, Alpecin Ducanic, UAE Team Emirates, as well as Jumbo-Visma joining us on stage for that giant group photo